and our way out of here.
You can detect that?
Hello, Whiskers?
Jag ska ta upp allting. Cage match, okej. Det är ju inte alldeles slut.
Hang on. You feel that?
No.
The vibrations are different here. We're getting close to the edge of the ship, and our way out of here.
You can detect that?
Så
Hello,
jag behöver inte plocka
Whiskers?
upp. Ja, vänta. Vänta. Jag behöver visst plocka upp det. Nej, det behöver jag inte alls.
Rocket! Do your thing! Punch their lights out! Send it their way, Drax! Now is the time to strike! Let's make him feel it! These deluded souls do not know when to quit! Make them hurt, Gamora!
Time's up! There he is. I'm going after Raker. Don't follow.
What? Gamora!
Trust me, Peter!
Uh-oh. We got another scut ton of goons coming our way.
She'll catch up! I hope! He is free of his madness now!
Good! Because there's a lot more where he came from.
Can't believe she just ran off.
She knows what she's doing! I hope! Need some breathing room, Groot! Pump it out, big guy! That's not good! Stop him! Rodent is being overwhelmed! A hovering shaman is blessing his flock! We gotta get through these guys! Very well! Put down another fanatic! These deluded souls do not know when to quit! It's barely a scratch! Going to be tricky without Gamora!
What did you expect from an assassin?
I am trying to destroy!
Come on. Gotta be around here somewhere.
We got a problem?
No, no problem.
Så det blir den här vägen.
Let's see those vines, Groot.
Settings, där, combat. Så. Finns det plats för dem där. Jag använder Guardian Abilities mycket mera. Efter att ha den precis på tummen.
Yeah, what happens if Gamora don't catch up? Once they realize we're on the Milano, they'll throw everything they got at us.
I will not leave Hovat behind again.
Hovat? You mean Gamora?
Yes, of course. The lethal one.
Gamora asked me to trust her, that's what I'm...
Flark, how's that thing still dogging us?
Run! Go!
I hate everything in this ship!
Go, go, go!
I only got little legs!
Lift your feet, Peter Quill!
These boots are heavy, okay?
We're almost out, right? Jump!
What?
Jump! We need to keep moving forward, Quill!
Fast den försvann.
I was just trying to wake him
There's
up!
too many of them! Let's take the elevator! Get in here!
These deluded souls do not know, Peter Quill! I have rescued you!
Drax with the assist! Rocket! Safety's off!
Well, stop wasting time!
Turn him down, Groot!
Ah, fan. Jag tryckte fel när jag skulle... Det går ju att ställa in slow motionen när man gör det där, men... Jag tror man till och med kan göra så att tiden stannar helt. Gånger lite att jag inte gjorde det. Det hade varit mycket mer bekvämare.
We need to keep moving forward, Quill!
Time for the big guns! Ripple the one!
There's too many of them! Let's take the elevator! Listen to Groot! Get in here!
Let us finish this!
Finally! Let me out!
I have assuaged the threat! Return to the skirmish!
Nej. Det blir svårare än vad jag trodde då.
We need to keep moving forward, Quill!
Bara springa.
Come on! Everybody get in here!
There's too many of them! Let's take the elevator!
I scrambled more than his brain with that one!
Don't doubt me, if we got more of them! The Milano should get here any tick now.
Should?
Yeah, well, it's the best I can do. And our window to meet her is getting smaller.
No, they're gonna open fire as soon as they detect her.
Yep, I've got to run it silent. But who knows what kind of sensors Raker has on this thing.
Hold fast!
Oh, yeah.
How many
Oh,
times have I saved your butt now?
I thought I was a goner, man! Pulverize him!
I will end you!
jag gjorde det igen.
He is weakened! Attack!
Let's make him feel it! Groot, slow down!
It is acceptable to ask for help, Peter Quill!
Big problems call for the big solutions! Thanks, Drax! Making short work of these cultist creeps!
These deluded souls do not know when to quit! And ready!
Stick
you to him, Groot! Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
What's next, Peter?
I have slain the believer! Don't mourn him, beat him! We can't keep outrunning the whole army. We've got to cut them off or we're gonna die here.
I got an idea. Maybe I can overload these batteries. Make this part of the ship go boom.
How big of a boom are we talking about?
Can't wait to find out. Keep them busy while I rig this place. Here come the creeps. I need time, Quill. Keeping the Flark off my tail.
Perfekt.
Rush them, Rex!
Sounds like a lot of Flark and gunfire.
Don't worry about it! Most of
Musclehead's
it's
in
mine!
trouble.
Feels like I've been shooting that big butt for hours!
Things built up. We need to really pile it on.
All right! Let's keep him off Rocket! Perhaps they will not even notice his tiny body! Ah! This hole will not break so easily! Peter Quill! More cultists alive for us to kill! Really? How big can this congregation be? I am really missing Gamora right now!
I'm telling you, she just ain't a team player.
Says the guy who just rejoined the team after ditching us.
Nej, fan inte.
Watch Drax! Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain! This battle must end!
Working on it.
Drax! Rocket, how's it going?
Don't distract me with a hot even explosive.
Så ja.
Okay, this one's set. Keep the loonies busy while I rig the next one.
I don't know if we can keep this up!
You have to! Flark! Well, I swear to God, if you let them shoot me in the ass...
Don't worry, we've got you covered, man!
Sure don't feel like it!
Don't want to rush you,
Hey,
but...
stop rushing me!
Why do I give no order in this fight? This is about survival, Drax! Zap! I love playing Zappazellan! Don't let him shoot Rocket!
Listen to that man if you want to live!
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Then put him in a body bag! Problem? Solution!
This battle must end! Focus on running interference! Give it up! You goons are outmatched here! Surrender would be their best option!
Probably mixing up his crew!
That's not fair!
Why couldn't they have used one of the 242 programming languages I know?
You got this! I know you do! What the? Coach is choosing his team members! My great strength goes underutilized!
Okay, they're
It's all
set
right.
to blow! We need to get the Flark out of here!
How much time do we have?
I might have overdone it. Run!
No! Rocky, where's our...
No!
Where does this go?
Out!
Out where?
Oj då. Var det där det vi ville? Men vänta nu. Vad mår jag då?
We must go back.
Are you crazy? I like killing sprees as much as the next guy, but we barely got out of there alive.
What about Gamora?
She made a choice.
So you're just gonna abandon her? And Nikki? What if it was Groot? You gonna leave him behind too?
Don't talk like that. That's not what this is about.
Isn't it though? We're supposed to be a team. Teams don't leave people behind.
Tell that to the giant Kratakan army of robots and brainwashed believers we barely got away from.
Titta.
Gamora!
Is that?
Yes,
How'd you get back?
it doesn't matter. I failed. Raker lives.
For now.
We have to go back. We can't leave Nikki there. What he'll turn her into.
Blah, blah, flarkin' blah. So you got stepdaddy issues and had a horrible childhood. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Rocket!
What? It's true. Guess what? You ain't the only one here who had it bad. It don't mean we're angling to commit suicide because some pseudo-priest nutjob is doing surprise nutjob stuff. If we go back there, we're dead. D-E-D! Dead!
I'd rather die with honor than without.
Who crawled up her butt and died? So, get the Flark out of Dodge?
Not yet. We should try to get a hold of Cosmo instead.
Great plan, only he ain't answering the passport.
Okay, but what choice do we have? We don't have comms.
Well, actually, we might have comms. It turns out they weren't as flarked as I originally thought.
Really?
Groot should be able to raise them. Okay.
Sounds like Murder Mom's feeling more stabby than usual. Hey, better not slice through anything in that cargo bay. We ain't restocking anytime soon. Harsh. Excuse me, I ain't the one advocating to throw ourselves to the Flurkins.
You all right there, Drax?
I am pondering that question.
And that makes total sense. After what happened with Nikki and that twisted promise, having to watch the people we love die all over again.
My family did not simply die. They were murdered. By Thanos. I do not wish to discuss it.
Okay.
Shoo, move over. What are you looking at?
Oh no, you ain't chewing through any more of my ship.
My ship!
Shoo,
On the
flunk
front
off.
llama sound.
Wow, that panel must have looked really tasty. What's it for, anyways?
Emergency door controls for the ship. Something a ship owner should know.
Hey, do I look like an engineer?
You don't.
Men vad fan.
Hope somebody...
Hey, Rocket, you got a minute?
Let's make this quick. What do you want, Quill?
Har jag råd med det? Ja, det har jag. Okej, ska vi se. Ta den här.
Ta-da! So, about my raise...
Oh, why yes. I am the handsome leader of the Guardians of the Galaxy. Gamora! I was only looking...
Relax. I'm not gonna kill you. This time.
Okay, good.
I, actually... never got a chance to say thank you. For the doll.
Oh. No problem. I know how you like this kind of stuff.
It was very thoughtful. I can count on one hand the number of times someone has given me a present without expecting something in return.
Wow. Christmas gifts from Thanos must have really sucked.
That's putting it lightly. Thanos wasn't the giving type. Everything was a mind game designed to control us, gifts included. So thank yous aren't exactly my strong suit. Something Mantis says I need to work on.
How do you know Mantis? Did she give you one of her weirdo fortunes or something?
Not exactly. How do you know her?
I maybe tried to pick her up in a bar once.
And how'd that work out?
Good. Until she did the creepy antenna thing. I was half expecting her to start chanting, Red Rum, Red Rum.
Red what?
Oh.
Doesn't matter. Point is, she's a wacko for sure. A really hot wacko. Who happens to be your friend?
Yeah, well, that wacko saved my life. A few years ago. Someone got the jump on me. An assassin. Nearly killed me. Mantis happened to be in the right place at the right time.
Seems to have a knack for that.
Yeah. Turns out I had no idea how badly I needed someone like her in my life. Up until then, I'd been so... lonely. After the war, the Resistance disbanded. Richard Rider got busy with politics, and the world mine had no use for someone like me.
An assassin?
Something like that. Thanos trained me to be a weapon, not a peacekeeper. Once a weapon, always a weapon, you know?
Is that why Mantis mentioned suicidal urges? Because I get it. I've been there. I'm pretty sure we've all been there at some point.
Let's just say I'm not in that place anymore. Because of Mantis. She showed me another way. A place where maybe I can be needed.
What kind of gifts did Thanos give you? Weapons, poison, the metal wire thing you used to strangle people with?
He gave us dolls. Once. Stupid, ugly things from Xandar.
Wow, okay. That's surprisingly girly.
What? I can't be feminine?
No, just... I was really sure it was gonna be a knife or something.
Like I said, Thanos liked mind games. It was unusual for him to be... kind. We didn't even have a bedroom, yet here were these dolls. Purposeless. And they were ours.
Do you still have it? Like, is it in your collection?
No. I lost the one Thanos gave me when I was 6. She was the ugliest doll I'd ever seen. I cried so hard when I lost her. Nebula hurt me. She loved her doll, and I knew she wanted another one. So when she came in to check, we started to fight.
Bet Thanos loved that.
He found us fighting, saw my tears, and laughed. Turns out, the dolls were a lesson on the importance of not getting attached. To help us understand that, he took Nebula's doll and threw it into the incinerator.
That's... I can't imagine.
Nebula didn't understand why he did it, only that I was somehow responsible. I started collecting these a few years ago. After Nebula... After I knew I'd never see her again. It's dumb, but I guess I'd do it for her.
Wow. I'm glad I bought this for you. And I can promise that there are zero strings attached to anything I give you. You're an important part of this team, Gamora.
Thanks, Peter. Truly.
Det var ju snällt.
Anybody in there? Drax? Are you okay? Open up!
Peter Quill.
Are you gonna join us in the cockpit? You got a lot of dog report items for Cosmo.
Perhaps I will. Write them down.
Är det där min
Drax.
tandborste?
Apologies. I will surrender the lavatory. And a few ticks.
Wait. Was that my toothbrush?
Det var... Vad fan?
I see you have discovered my criminal record.
Yeah. I guess I couldn't help myself. I mean, it's your rap sheet.
I suppose that it is impressive to criminals.
Reformed criminals, as in past tense. We're legit now, remember?
I do not think we share the same definition of legitimate.
Okay, fair, maybe not, but still. Guy who kills Thanos ends up in the most infamous prison in the galaxy? It's gotta be one hell of a story.
Which part would you like to hear, Peter Quill? How I allegedly killed the Mad Titan, or are you enamored by my stay in the kiln?
Thanos, obviously. I mean, it's the Mad Titan. He was supposed to be untouchable, and then BAM! Player 2 is joined. Just, how'd you do it? How'd you take Thanos down?
With sorcery.
Come on, really?
Really. After Thanos murdered my family, rage filled my heart. In my search for revenge, I found Mentor.
You mean a mentor, right?
No. Mentor is his name. And his brother Cronus. Sorcerers. They gave me a sleeping potion that would grant my greatest desire. Finding and killing Thanos.
You're messing with me.
I am not. When I awoke, I was changed. I could sense the Mad Titan's vile life force, feel it pulsating from across the galaxy.
Wow, that's
I know how it sounds, Peter Quill.
And I believe that you believe this happened. It's just, it's pretty out there. Even for space stuff.
Regardless, I followed the pulse in my mind until it led me to a moon in the Black Quadrant. And there, I found Thanos, hiding like a coward. Our battle waged for days. Each of us trading blows across the moon's inhospitable surface, equal in strength, equal in our resolve to see the other dead once and for all.
And then you delivered the final blow.
I recall throwing a final swing before I collapsed from exhaustion. When I awoke, I was in a hospital on Elanis. Many rotations had passed, and I was being hailed as a hero.
For killing Thanos.
Allegedly. The very fibers of my being say otherwise. I can still feel him out there. I have no doubt in my heart that he survived, just as I did.
What was it like in the kiln?
You would not have survived the cycle. Why?
I maybe know someone there.
Then pray they died quickly.
Yikes. It's really that bad?
Worse. However, after the chaos I wrought in my misguided quest for revenge, it was a well-deserved punishment.
Right. The rampage.
That is one way to describe it. After my battle with Thanos, I became convinced that he still drew breath. I demanded proof, but when none was provided, I convinced myself that others were concealing his location. I saw his hideous visage in every shadow, and murdered anyone I thought was hiding him.
Some of which were very bad dudes.
Perhaps. It is not my place to judge.
So, how'd they stop you? Novacore, I mean. You're Drax, the Destroyer. There's not a bounty hunter alive who could have taken you down.
I surrendered.
What? Why?
I had succumbed to madness, and become the very thing that I hoped to vanquish. Once I realized that, I could not live with the monster that I had become.
Well, the important thing is that you're here now, with us. And we're not going back to prison anytime soon.
That remains to be seen.
Han har en poäng.
What is wrong with her? We have to go back. Sure, we're heroes, but there's a limit.
One whole arm. That's what? 10% of Raker down?
And I say we leave the other 90% alone. Can't say I ain't glad I get to dissect this little marvel, but that's as close as I'm getting to this flarking cult ever again.
För mig att hon inte hade någonting uppe där på axeln tidigare. Och så kommer det från senaste. Men vi tar den där. Men bara hon som hade bytt out. 3 points. Vet inte vad det där är. Shadow Strike. Cooldown. Det är ganska lång cooldown, eller? Ah, okej. Det ser okej ut. Vi behöver ha lite mer AOE. Där är inte så, tycker jag inte om så mycket. Där, jag vet inte. Jag tror vi kör Shadow Strike kanske. Vad du då? Eller ja, Destroy Stagger 3. Har vi någonting som är mer stagger än så? 2. 2. 2. Så den ger stagger till alla som var i närheten. Vi kör den. Och vi gick igenom uppgraderingarna nyss, va?
Hurry up, Quill. I ain't got all day.
Gjorde vi.
I could really use a flarkin' drink right now.
Okej. Jag stannade för i natt. Jag har kört en hel del. Jag vill säga kapitel 9. Jag var på 5 så vi gick igenom 4. Så jag vet inte hur många vi har kvar. Kanske 1 eller 2 dagar. Märker vi. Så. I alla fall. Jag kommer att vara live igen imorgon kväll. Eller ikväll klockan 8 igen. Så får vi se om vi kan klara med det här spelet eller om det behövs en dag till. Sen efter det så får vi se vad vi hittar på. Det finns några på rad här som jag har planerade. Förmodligen kommer vi gå tillbaka till det gamla schemat och se vad vi kan hitta. I alla fall i I alla fall i en hel vecka till i alla fall. Sen så kommer vi nog byta över till Guild Wars 2. Så jag får tack så mycket för att ni har kollat, så hörs vi igen senare idag klockan 8. Så till dess får du sova så gott och ses vi då. Tack för att ni har kollat så. Hejdå.